Like the video.
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. Shotgun go get us. Me and my niggas go get us. All my niggas go gorillas.
Oh, with Tippy's birthday is crazy.
Fall back. Stack it all to the winter. Blow it all to the summer. Cause we hustle, money mean nothing. Pussy the truth.
Neck like the shorty on fire like I'm in the booth.
What the fuck you mean? Keep it lit, no kerosene. Line them up, we knock you down. Pound for pound with the best around. Fire spitter, I'll melt the mic. Stay
Happy birthday to Kendrick, huh?
Step up on the scene like the mayor. You choosing off the shelf, Manny Taylor. Take a couple bottles, it's a favor. All this freaking money looking like some players. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
Oh my God. I had to. First thing I wanted to do. I don't know when I'm gonna get rid of this, by the way. I'm just basking in my glory. I don't know when I'm getting rid of this. Because I can easily, go back. Let me put this, hold on. Bam. Bam. And then bam. And then bam. I can go back to this. But I don't feel like it right now. I just don't feel it. We're gonna get back to regular schedule programming one of these days as far as the background. But at the moment, I'm still basking in my glory. We gonna have to just see now, Sassy. I appreciate you so much for this, right? I appreciate you saying that your shirt came. I do have an issue with doing merch. Merch has never, I'm gonna get to all the names, and I appreciate y'all all for being here. But I do have an issue with the merch. The merch is cool. Having it on fourth wall is cool. They take a big percentage out of the merches, which is fine because all I'm doing is designing. They are the ones that's actually printing the shirts and then delivering the shirts. Fourth wall does everything. They do the printing. They do the shipping. So I do nothing. All I do is just put the design on the shirt, and then fourth wall as a separate company, as a distributor, decides to distribute the shirts to y'all. My problem is that what happened to Raina Rave, because Raina Rave says she's still waiting on the shirts. But when I bring up my information on Raina Rave, let me just bring up the product. I'm not going to put her address out here because I can see where the shirts are being tracked.
My nigga.
This is an issue right here. Let me just see where I can find her name right quick. There we go. It's the Person's College. The Person's College. I don't want to I want to make sure that her address is not on here at all.
My nigga.
I can't show it because her email address is also on here. So I can't show Raina Rave what's going on. But it says
My nigga.
I want to see if I can just show half of it. If I could just show half. You see how it says right? Hold on. You see where it says right there, Raina Rave?
My
I don't want to show the full screen because everything else is going to show like your email address. These are all the purchases Rain and Rave has sent. It said ship. Fourth Wall says it's already been delivered to her house June 9th, 2026. Fourth Wall said that it went to, Carolina. I went to go to the tracking number and I tracked the delivery. It let me track the delivery, and it says that your shirts have already been at your house. It already been delivered on June 9th. That means either somebody stole the shirts from your freaking house, this is a huge purchase, by the way. This is like $200 worth of a purchase. Either somebody stole the shirts, or Fourth Wall messed up and shipped them somewhere else, and they messed up the address. I do have the address. I don't want to say the full address. The address, I'm gonna just say it start with a. I'm gonna say it start with a 2. All I'm gonna say that the address starts with a 2, and it's more than it start with a 2, and and your name of the street, it starts with an N, right? So if the address start with a 2 and the name of your street starts with an N, they had shipped these shirts freaking already to your area. They said, oh, hold on, see, I didn't want to do that. They had already shipped the areas to June 9th. So that freaking makes me not want to do merch no more. Because it's not the fact that, oh, you said Fourth Wall will fix it if she didn't get it. How does she get a complaint? How does she complain that none of her shirts, that big old huge purchase never got to her? How do we figure out a complaint for that? That does throw me off with the freaking with the merch. I have been somebody that has purchased merch before and I did not receive it. I have been the person that purchased Vibrant Numerals merch and they said it got shipped. I did not get it, so I'm assuming that I assumed that my neighbor stole it or anybody in my street stole it. I have already bought Chillin' with Moni's merch like months ago. I bought Chillin' with Moni's merch like months ago, and that was also a purchase that I did not receive. Freaking. So if I buy Chillin' with Moni merch again, that will be my second purchase because somebody probably stole it or some mishandling was going on with my purchase. This part of the freaking thing is not like merch to me is not my end all. Like I don't really care about putting out merch. We have moments where I will put out a merch and we would have a freaking. See how it says? She said it's incorrect. My number start with a 1. You see, so Fourth Wall messed up the shit. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the name. I can't say the name. The shipping let me see right quick. It says the shipping address that it went to. It start with a 2, and then everything else is it's an N and it's a boulevard. It start with a 2. You got 4 digits. It says 4 digits that start with a 2, right? So it's 2, boom, 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 boom. And then it said it went to N, Boulevard, and then after the Boulevard, it says, it says another, it says 206 after the Boulevard. And then it says, obviously North Charleston, South Carolina, boom, boom, boom. So, but the address that the freaking Fourth Wall has is 2, and then it's an N, and then it's a Boulevard. So 2, it's a 4-digit number that starts with a 2, and then the freaking address, the street name is an N, and it's a Boulevard as well. So you're saying that was the incorrect address of your purchase. And that was a big purchase and it's shipped to the wrong address. Tell Rain Ray to hit them up. Judy had the problem before. That's what Cousin B is telling me. Tell Rain Ray to hit them up. Judy had this problem before. So it may not be a thief thing. It may be that they shipped it to the wrong address. She's been waiting for her merch. And it's freaking June 17th, but they said they already delivered the merch June 9th to the 4-digit number that starts with a 2, and then the street name is an N. It starts with an N, and then freaking like new, N as in new, and it's a boulevard. It's a boulevard. So it might not be a freaking street. How? Just tell me how. Tell me how, Twitch. How? Yeah, so it's not this address, right? It's not this one. The Rain Raid, the one that you saying right here in the chat, this is not the address that Fourth Wall got. Why? Do you know why it would be the 4 digit of book? I'm gonna type in what the address, what they said it was on Twitch. Not the ad. I'm not typing in the address. I'm typing in the freaking the street name. Hold on. It was this one, Rain Ray. They said this is where they shipped it to, and this is it was a 4 digit address that got shipped to that area right there. That was a shipping address. Oh, that's your old address. How did that happen? That's your old address. This right here, this is the one that got on freaking record. It's the 4 digit freaking address to this one. Bethany, Coco, Arla, Yolanda, freaking Boss Lady. Appreciate y'all so much. Exhibit Alex, Miss Hummus is in the freaking building. Brooklyn, I see you is in the freaking building. I appreciate you so much for being here, Brooklyn. We are up. Freaking thank you so much. Either way, Cousin B said either way they will replace it. Cousin B said either way they will replace it. Doesn't matter. So we gotta hit up hellofourthwall.com. And either way, they will replace it. Arla Price, I appreciate y'all for helping me out and helping Rain and Rave out. Mary Ford, because I was bummed out about it. I'm like, yo, I don't like to do this merch stuff if this type of thing happen right here. Titif, I see you in the building. Nessa's, I see you. Dizzy, the name is in the freaking, Dizzy is the name. Sorry, my apologies. I see you in the freaking building. Regal, Nessa upgraded to a koala-holic. I see you. Tasha Shea, I see you is in the freaking building. Marley the 13th, I see you that's in the building. It's Kendrick's birthday, y'all. Before we get into the shenanigans, I might as well let y'all know. I don't know because everything else comes to this address. I don't know why would they have this old address on there. Have no clue that they pulled up the old address for on you. Have no clue at all. But that's the address that Fourth Wall got, and I realized, okay, well, let me just relay this message to her to let her know where they shipped it at. And it was shipped to that address June 9th. What did I have to say about today? So I do not know that I'm going to be doing a live this weekend as far as members only. Rainer Ray said, thank you, everyone. I do not know if I'm going to do a members only live this weekend. Ashley, I see you. Tasha Shea, the first koala member. V-Dog. My daughter that I ain't seen in like 2 months will be over, right? And obviously, once you iron out the kinks and once you start paying child support, a lot of things start being, it's a lot more peaceful. So my daughter, who I ain't seen in 2 months, is coming over. And as I'm not, I don't want to be the screaming dad. My kids right now, they know I'm freaking insane. But I don't want to be the screaming, wild, crazy dad going insane at night while my daughter I didn't see in like 2 months, 2 to 3 months. I didn't see her in a minute. So it's like, I might calm down this weekend because I don't want her to freaking, maybe relay something back to my freaking baby mom that, dad is freaking acting a damn freaking, a freaking, buffoon or something. So I have to calm down. On probably this week because we work things out and I'm seeing her. And I want to say that I don't know if we're talking too much. You have cordial. If the parents can't be cordial, and I'm not putting nobody at blame. It's my fault. It could be her fault. It could be, I don't know. If parents aren't cordial, in my opinion, on my behalf, it does hurt the child, because if I have resentment towards the baby mother, it will be hard for me to communicate with the baby mother, and it will be like, okay, this is the problem for the child, because I'm either bitter. I'm not gonna put. Let's just say that I'm bitter. Let's say I'm bitter, and I don't feel like going through the hassle of communicating with the baby mother, which leads to the child being the person that gets the harm. And I'm gonna be open with y'all. I want to put it. I don't want to put my baby. That's another one that I have to deal with. But I don't want to put my baby mothers in a negative light as far as going through I'll say this. Everybody, whoever knows me for real, y'all don't know me for real, but y'all can get an idea. So let's say this. I am blessed and I am very caring. And I love people, and I'm freaking loyal to whoever besides what I was doing back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's really difficult for me to not fight. Put it like that. It's really difficult for me to not fight. So if I was in a dark place on behalf of what I felt like maybe on my perspective was injustice, we could put the blame on me. But I will say, if you feel like you have an idea of my character, or as a Cousin B or Ron or Julian or Jam or my family, if you feel like you have an idea of my character, you know that I am all for family. I have a very big family, and I freaking pride myself as being the freaking person that teaches my kids everything. All right, I pride myself on that. So if anything goes haywire, I don't want to put it as a blame on either me or them, but I will say that if there's not cordial things with the parents, I do find it difficult for it to be less toxic for the freaking child. If we have a toxic situation going on as separate parents, it can lead to the child being done harm, as far as not physical harm, but as far as emotional attachment or harm. So it's a great feeling when your child tells the mother or the father that I want to see my dad, and when can I see him? It's a great feeling. And then you get the text message, and the text will say, hey, she want to come over. And you're like, okay, cool. So she's coming over on Father's Day, and she had bought me a Father's Day shirt. So it lets you know the dynamics of, the freaking dynamics of how important you are to your child. That even though it could be resentment from parents, and I'm not trying to put this on no baby mother. I'm not putting that. It could be my fault. Put it on me. I don't put a kind of shit. Put the blame on me. Let's say I got put on child support and I was in darkness, and I was like, yo, I just can't. I'm just freaking don't understand that y'all chose money over the time I gave to my children. Let's say put that in lightest terms. This is the part of the freaking period that I want y'all to know about me, right or wrong or indifferent. I felt like I was a father for my kids as far as time. Did I have money? No, and that's not acceptable to, and this for on their end, that's not acceptable. You got to be able to provide and also give time. So I understood their frustration of freaking time wasn't enough. Like, yo, you got time, you see them, but you still don't. You need to have the money too. And I was put in a situation where, obviously I know about my autistic children, where I was a stay-at-home dad. Being a stay-at-home dad wasn't enough, and I understood that. So that led to freaking, obviously, me being on child support. That led to me losing my license. That led to me freaking, get put in a dark place because you had a lot of limitations. It feels good when your kids tell the significant other that they want to see their dad, and no matter what disagreement that we got going on as freaking parents, the kids know and remember what was, you know, I wasn't the dad where they felt like I could just leave my dad and not want nothing to do with him. It feels good to be like your kids did not freaking forget about you. Like they left and then they like, all right, well, fuck it. Whoever that dad is, let's just find another dad or find another stepdad to be a dad to. And I'm a dad to I'm a stepdad, but I'm also y'all saw my freaking I'm getting on Father's Day. I'm getting kids on Father's. I'm getting my kid on Father's Day. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing that you know you have an impact on not just my own blood children, but an impact on my girlfriend's children as well. My daughter, she's my stepdaughter, but she calls me a step up dad, and she goes out her way to freaking put together her money to buy me like cutting boards, to buy me necklaces. It's a beautiful feeling to know, even though I didn't have the money, and even though we was toxic, and even though we had different mindsets or what we viewed was necessary for freaking a child, and I completely understand. I'm never going to bash my baby mother, because I understand that they seen it as, yo, even though you are there and you are around, I still need help. I can't provide for these children alone. It made me feel really good that when you not seeing your kids for two, and I see all my kids. It's just the recently of the recent two, it's been a struggle, but the struggle is uplifting, and it's freaking I'm finally getting back in good graces. I just got one more to go to freaking figure things out. But it feels good that from the one more I have to go and the one that's coming over right now, it feels good that they say they want to see me. It feels good that they let the freaking significant other know I want to see my dad. And it was a really good feeling that she said that she wanted to see me on Father's Day, and they went out their way to buy me a Father's Day shirt. So that was kind of epic. It's kind of like really epic that, yo, you went out your way to see me on Father's Day, which is more like, man, I don't want to see y'all kids on Father's Day. I want to get up out of here on Father's Day, but I don't go nowhere. So it's really epic that they went out their way to let them know that they want to see me, and they want to see me and bring me a gift on Father's Day. And on top of that, it's like the end all for me is to get to next year. I'm already growing up because I'm getting my credit's in the 600, by the way. It was at 520. It was at 520. Hey, Mr. T and the family morning. So, yeah, appreciate y'all. It was at 520. It was at 520. I'm a stepdad too. My kid said when me and Korean officially married, they want my last. That's freaking beautiful, complicated. It's funny. It's the best moment that I'm gonna have is my credit was a 520. I started growing up, fixing my credit. I'm at 610 now. Within a matter of like everything, that light bill situation that I had, that whole situation right there was like, all right, motherfucker, you 35, 36 years old up there trying to freaking ask for help every freaking 3 months, but you already make enough where your child support is raised, you freaking lost your food stamps, you lost your help. It's time for you to, put your money in places where it would benefit you in the long run. So I started, paying off my bills and stopped relying on HEAP. And I started freaking paying off my credit cards. And I took my credit score from a 520 to a 610 in a matter of like 2 months. It was kind of crazy. Whatever time that light bill thing happened, that was when I started getting my shit together. And I'm building my credit score to make sure I have the next. I don't want to get like an apartment, a family apartment where I'm paying $2,400 for rent for like a family apartment, or $2,600 for rent. I want to make sure the next thing we do for next year is to get a home. Oh my God. Oh my God, freaking Exhibit Alpha 5. You don't have a testimony without the test. Sound like you are passing with flying colors. It's a beautiful thing. Yvonne, I appreciate you so much. This is going to be an awesome weekend for you. Enjoy every morning. Yvonne, thank you so much. It's awesome letting us know you're awesome, but we do understand. Tasha say, thank you so much. Time is more valuable thing of any of us to have to give, but being a parent is one of the best things a human. I grew up in the system and don't know why my dad is. Don't know who my dad is. You're an amazing dad. Thank you so much. So I want to show off. I'm trying to show off to my freaking daughter, like, yo, your dad ain't gonna be this yelling. She know I yell, but you know, I get a little more crazy on the freaking internet or the when we going through our freaking members only music lives. It get a little hectic. We get a little grooving on. You know, I'm gonna let her. I may still do it, but I may not be as crazy with it. It's a great experience with the members only. I may still do it, but I am being cautious. I don't want like my daughter already got me in a positive light. Let's keep it that way, you know. Beautiful Leo, I see you. Beautiful. I'm so happy for you and your love and growth for sure. So I wanted to let y'all know. Like this is it. That's everything. That's everything about my life that's going on. Like, you know, going through being there for your children, then going through dark times when you feel like you're back against the wall and everybody's bashing you and everybody's being, you know, so negative. You feel like you have a freaking you know, it's not like everybody's being negative. I can't say they're being negative. I can say they're being concerned. Like my baby mothers are concerned, my girlfriend was concerned, and my mom was concerned. Cause it's like you trying to tell them that, hey, I'm gonna just do content because I don't know what to do as a stay-at-home dad. What do you want me to do? Y'all keep telling me to get a job and work 40 hours and work 50 hours to find out how to pay off all my child support. And I need to be a provider at the same time. I got all these occupational therapies and I got to do all these freaking appointments because my girl is the freaking person that works. So that means she can't do them. It got to be me. And it's like I was put in a situation where I was me that put myself in there, but you feel like you was doing right. You feel like I'm doing the right thing, but it's not giving out the right results to other perspectives. So I never was like super angry at my baby mothers for wanting more out of me. At the same time, I'm like, yo, God, like, what do you want me to do? I'm doing what I feel like is deemed necessary to be the best parent I could be right now. Yes, I am not bringing in no revenue, none. But at the same time, I'm trying to replace the revenue for the time. And it's not enough for other people, which is fine because I understand that. But I was like, I'm trying my best and I'm doing my best. What do you want me to do? And you stress and you go through darkness and everybody's telling you what you need to do and how you can't go this route because it's gonna, and you go through these stages and you like, yo, you have so much pressure on you and there's so much heavy weight on you and you're like, what can I do to change this? And it's like, sometimes you gotta just give it, whatever stress you're dealing with, just let God figure it out. You just gotta just let God figure it out. And I say that on a lot of occasions of when I get in front of this computer, I'm myself. This is the most comfortable. You know how easy it is to do this for me? I see how other people could get a little nervous. There ain't no, in the beginning stages, it was nerves, but now it's like, this is me. I don't have to be I don't have to be another content creator that got a freaking display. I gotta be argumentative because I want to be argumentative because being argumentative gets me more views. It's like, nah, this is y'all accepting me for me. This it. There is no other way for me to show you this me. There is no other way for me to show you this is me. The same way you see me right here, the same craziness I am right here, is the same craziness you're gonna see at a barbecue. It's the same craziness you're gonna see at a baby shower. It's the same craziness you're gonna see at the freaking mall. This is me. This is me, how I act to cause of B. This is how I act offline, how I act playing the video games, how I act around my family. I'm me, y'all accepted me on this camera, and I make money off of being me. Is the best? Yo, freaking Kendrick Lamar, happy birthday. The best feeling in the world is the best feeling in the world is making money for being you. Can you tell me another job or another feeling that's a better feeling than this, where you making money for being yourself? Tell me. I would love to know don't put me in the baby shower. I act crazy at the baby shower too. Let me know a better feeling than making money being you. Happy birthday to Kendrick. Go crazy. And that's the same. When I get up, I don't be happy. When I do my freaking, we recently started hating with evidence. I recently started freaking trying to get more information down before I start talking crazy. But that's a little part of what this content is. Most of it is just me just talking shit. Most of it, I don't have bullet points. Like, all right, talk about this. I don't have like a strategy. Like, the only strategy I have is my God-given talent. I don't have a game plan when I get on this camera. Usually it's like, all right, this is happening. Turn on the camera and just go crazy. And however it flow together, y'all always accept me for how it flows together. It all, we said to you for you. We love you for that. Appreciate you so much, Riri, all day. I get in front of this camera and I don't have the game plan. I don't have all the answers and I don't have the strategy. All I have is God-given talent. And y'all gotta understand that, sometimes that's enough. For the most part, when you doing your studies and you freaking and you stress it because you're trying to figure out if you're gonna pass or not, man, being you, being organically you be surprised at what your gift is. You be surprised, like, I stressed out all day long on how did I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I got all these errands to run. And at the end of the day, you be like, how the fuck did I get all that done? At the end of the day, when all your errands get done and you were stressed out from beginning to end, and you had that moment like, how the fuck did I do that? It ain't how, it's who. It ain't how you did it, it's who was by you when you did it. So you be over there trying to figure out the game plan, and I'm not saying you don't want to be prepared. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you're prepared, you be surprised that you yourself is also a big part of your preparation. You be like, when everything start falling apart and then somehow you manage to get through it and you look at yourself like, how? I am the how. I was the how, and I realized it wasn't how, it was who. When you have zero income, all that talent must be God sent. I send your ass straight to the cosmic. Helping the Aussies that others want to throw away. I love the real you. Keeping it. Thank you so much, freaking Rain Ray. When you come from zero income, I'm gonna say zero because I was like working DoorDash for like 2-3 hours, but I made what I say? I forgot what it was. It was like $4,000 or $6,000 a yearly income. A yearly income of $4,000 to $6,000. Y'all got to do the math on breaking that up down, but I'm gonna just say that was like, what is that? Is that even like $200 a week or something? What is that as far as a yearly income of what I was making? What's that say? 150. If it was 600, if it was 6,000 for the year, that means I made freaking 115 for the week. For a week. Let's say it was 6,000 as my yearly income. It really is disappointing that one expected to do this and work. If a man does it somehow, it's less. If I made, it was 6,000. I think it was 6,000 to 4,000. I was under the threshold. I think it was 4,000. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I was under the threshold where you got tax returns back. So if it was like, if I hit like 7,000 or 8, I think I hit like 8. I think it's 7 to 12,000 or something like that. If I hit that threshold, I was able to receive like 7,000-8,000 back maybe for freaking taxes. But I was under that threshold and I received like 3,000 back for taxes. I had made like $115 a week as a income weekly in that, and the annual was like 5,000-6,000 annually. And then you get the pressure of, imagine making $115 a week in 2020, 2022, going through the COVID times was crazy. All these kids out here, pressure from your mom, pressure from your girlfriend, pressure from your baby mothers, and you're back against the wall, and you got all that darkness surrounding you, where you just encompassed with darkness, and you just feel like there's no way out. And then somehow I took that, and it became this. And then you be like, yo, how you look back at everything that you just saw? I'm looking back at, yo, what the fuck? I was below all my brothers. I was below Cousin B. I was below income-wise. I was below Cousin B. I was below Ron. I was below Julian. I was below Jam. I was below Rico. I don't know nobody income that was that low as far as me being around anybody that I know. I don't know nobody income being that low in Buffalo, New York. And then you look back at how low your income was, and you see that you lost everything. You lost your license. You freaking losing your kids. You losing yourself. You losing your mind. And it's like you feel like you're not a man. And then your girl's controlling everything because you can't provide. And your mother's concerned. Everybody's concerned for your freaking wellness. And then you look back at that. You like, yo, how? How did you do that shit? And then now you this. It's not how, it's who. Don't ever look back on saying how. You are you, that's how. But you because of him. So when you freaking have moments where you feel like you're not prepared, and then shit start freaking piling up on you, and then somehow you maneuvered and you got through it, and you didn't understand, like, how the fuck did I do that? It ain't how, it's who. And I say that to say this for another reason. And my friend, this is why we continue to support you. We love it and never change being yourself or anybody. Appreciate you so much, Chad. You take so much time and energy trying to be someone other than yourself. Sure, Elroy. And when you look, the new Trump tax is strict on how much we've allowed to receive back in threshold is super specific for sure. Letitia said, I was there, friend. The reason we are here is because we resonate with your struggle, and we have hope and believe because you have freaking instilled that moral in us as your support. Bush Live is the end of freaking thing. Appreciate you so much. No, I'm gonna keep it real long as you got space, small closet, and praying. God gonna make a way for sure. Julian was so stressed out to me. He was so stressed out the day before this podcast that I got going on. Oh, that not I got going on, but I got put up on the video. This is Cousin B's, Julian, and Ron's podcast, Can't Be Serious podcast. Julian called me the day before the podcast or the day of, and he was so concerned because he was like, yo, I need to know what the preparations are. I want to know what to talk about, try to figure out what's going on. Like, I'm not prepared. I feel like we're not communicating well, and we need to get things freaking talked about. I don't know how we going to freaking do this, do that. And he was real concerned, and he seemed nervous when it came to trying to do his first podcast, right? And then when the podcast start, I'm in the freaking comments. I'm an hour. I'm watching. I'm about to just watch the podcast for like 20 minutes, support the homies, and I'm getting out of there. They freaking, everything happens for a reason to bring you to the place you are today. Appreciate your experience that got you to your present, just being you. Go crazy. Yolanda, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much, Yolanda. Arla Price, I see you. God definitely has something great. Thank you so much, Letitia. I was in the freaking podcast for an hour and 10 minutes, y'all. I'm in the comments. I'm on the Twitch. It was live streaming on Twitch. I'm in the comments, going back and forth, engaging, arguing in the comments with them. The podcast was so amazing to me. It was so freaking, it felt like it was like ESPN. It felt like the way they was just hitting bullet points and having this, and I usually critique previous podcasts that Cousin B and Ron did without Julian. He was doing some other shit. I don't know what he was doing. But Cousin B and Thanos Ron had other podcasts beforehand. And I used to critique him. let them know how I did like this dry moment, blah, blah, blah. This was probably one of the best podcasts. It reminded me, I don't know if y'all know about Jeff Teague and them, but Jeff Teague and them it was like it was funny. It was engaging. They up to talking to the chat. They up to giving out different scenarios, reasoning, opinions. And I'm like, yo, Julian, you stressed out so much the day before to figure out how you're going to prepare for this podcast. And come to find out that organically being you was enough to make the podcast, in my opinion, one of the best podcasts I have seen in a while. That made me want to join next week. Like I'm up there texting them like, yo, how can I join the pod? How can we figure out to at least, if I'm not on my computer, can I join off my phone? And I want to be in here and engage you with y'all. It was that great to me that I'm like, yo, I have to be a part of this because I can see this taking off. It was that amazing. ESPN on freaking. The best is yet to come, Koala. Stay faithful, stay strong, and stay focused. Thank you so much, Coco. Especially about the children. I appreciate that. It meant a lot from a man's point of view. Especially, yes, thank you, Raina. We identify with you, and the podcast was great. Raina Rave, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And reflections at the end. Drew was in his bag. Look at Exhibit Alex saying Drew was in his bag. Drew probably sleep. What time is it? No, he's not asleep, but he's probably busy right now. And I'm definitely going to show him this part right here, Alex. Coco with the 20. Thank you so much. I got to be a part of this because it was that impressive to me. If it was some BS, they up there just being nonchalant and not being too engaging, I would have probably blew it off like I blew off the other podcast. I would have probably just blew it off. This one, I'm in there I'm about to do my regular routine. I jump in this show. I jump in the Content Creators Live, or I jump in the video. I watch 5-10 minutes and I get up out of there. For my homies, I'll probably go for 20 minutes and get up out of there. They had me engaged for an hour and like 10 minutes. I'm up there just couldn't resist to be involved. That's how engaging it was for me. It was amazing. And I'm like, yo, this is eons better than the other podcast. Eons better. And Julian was so concerned, and come to find out it was just a breath of fresh air to see these three guys coming together and deliver such amazing content. And I'm not saying that because I freaking rock with them because I know them. Believe me, behind the scenes, it's no filter. If it was trash, I'm telling y'all it was trash. It is no filter behind the scenes. This was freaking amazing. And I'm like, this shit out here. All right. Y'all doing a lot. But we done. We done being emotional. We moving on. Bam!
Rapper Mystical.
Back to the blood! Back to the blood!
Rapper Mystical has been sentenced to 20 years in prison without the possibility of parole on a third-degree rape charge.
What's the link? I gotta show you the link to Cousin B Twitch, because that's where it popped off at. Judy, if you put Cousin B Twitch in here, or any mod put Cousin B Twitch in here for the podcast that usually happens on either Sunday or Monday night, put the link in, and I'm trying to be a part of the next one. I'm trying to freaking find out, like, yo, babe, I know it's late, but let me just get on my phone real quick and then hit this podcast for at least like 30, 40 minutes but the link, it was, oh my God, it was amazing. But back to freaking, we're gonna see some blood real quick.
Rapper Mystical has been sentenced to 20 years in prison without the possibility of parole on a third-degree rape charge.
A case we were following closely. Louisiana First News reporter Michelle Maslon has the latest details from Ascension Parish.
After years of legal proceedings, the case against Louisiana rapper Mystical reaches its conclusion. The 55-year-old New Orleans native, whose real name is Michael Tyler, was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
I think as a celebrity, sometimes trouble finds him.
Prosecutors say Tyler sexually assaulted a woman at his Prairieville home in 2022. During the sentencing hearing, the victim delivered an emotional impact statement. She told the court she was raped and tortured for hours while pleading for her life. She went to the hospital where she was given a rape kit, which showed injuries consistent with her account of what happened. She said the assault continues to impact her physical and mental health 4 years later.
People love authentic. Let me see. Oh, it's just how much people love authentic. I can't even say authenticity. Authenticity. Sorry. I got it. That's why you have such a loyal fan base. Thank you so much, Miss Hummers. I appreciate you so much. I'm not going to lie. I was like that with you, even though I watched the reaction but you was talking that ish that I felt. Yo, Letitia, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Authenticity. I got it. Danger to society. Shake your ass and watch yourself.
That nigga is guilty.
We knew it this whole time, Mr. Cole. Was it nothing mystical, magical, or majestic with you? By your face! By your face! We knew this whole motherfucking time, Mr. Cole. I know Mr. Cole was a problem when he said, I come in with my, yeah, Mr. Cole. Let me see the face again. Let me see. Where is it at? If you saw this walking down the street,
Boy, that nigga is guilty.
if you saw this walking down the street,
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
I am judging. If I saw this, if I was a white person and I saw this down the street, I am stereotyping, I am judging. If I was a black person and I seen this walking down the street, I am stereotyping and I am judging. This is a stereotypical face. You judge this face. You look at this face, you judge it. Yes, I'm sorry. You judge this face. It don't stop there on why you should judge this face. Why y'all didn't pay attention to the damn music video? Huh, Teresa, why did you pay attention to the music video, Teresa? Huh? It was in the video. I'm not gonna play the lyrics too long. This ain't the type of lie today. It was in the video. These are children. Thank you for your testimony. I heard you basically saying, looking inward, be your authentic self for answers. Appreciate you. Cause Dot's favorite sinner for sure. And y'all accept you. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many people accept you for being you. Hey, stop accepting you when you're not yourself. When you up there cosplaying and you faking and you want to do all this propaganda, that's when they stop accepting you. You'd be surprised at how people accept you for being you. You'd be surprised. These are children. These are children. It is 11 seconds in. You see child. And then you'll see another pair of childs. A pair of children. And what does he do? What does he say exactly after the pair of children are on the freaking video? Why do you have children in this video? I have no reason why. I don't know why you have children in this video. But it's not because children are in the video. It's what you said directly painting off the children in the video. When the camera shifts from the children, guess what Mystical say?
Shake your ass.
Guilty!
Boy, you don't. That nigga is guilty.
Why? Why, Mystical? Why? The video should have locked him up a long time ago. Teresa, why you ain't watch it? The shake that. Why, Teresa, why you ain't see it? Yep, I did what he told me. Sorry, kid. There was no adult. It was like, why you ain't have an adult to blend? It's all right, cool. Show the children, then show an adult, and then say shake your ass. No, it was children, and it just went straight to shake your ass. Watch yourself. Why? The beginning of the first verse even wild. It's a dangerous video. Danger! Danger! Watch yourself! Oh! You right, I will, Mystico. You are dangerous, and you have made videos that let me know ahead of time what you do and what you are, and for some reason, you've been walking this earth for way too long. And I gotta hear videos like this. I gotta see this fidgety. Why? Why did it wait till 2022 to get his ass? It was Simon Says time. I was lost both, now I'm found. He was warning everyone on that game, and I see you. We already established how Bow Wow looked crazy, right? It looked crazy for freaking a little break. It looked crazy for 12-year-old Bow Wow to be like, they got 12-year-old Bow Wow in the video, and then Jermaine Dupri got these girls up and saying, "Little Bow Wow, you just don't know. And when you do so hard, I got you on my mind like all the time." It's this dude 12, and these full-grown women saying, "I got you on my mind like all the time, and I want to take your ass home." We already seen they don't give a fuck about ages. My thing with Mystico is he literally said, "Shake your ass, watch yourself" after the children. Why would you do that? Then I gotta see you getting out of jail in you were a repeated offender, by the way. In 2004, you went to jail for grape. In it's either 2016, I think, you went to jail for freaking grape. And then now in 2022, you are in jail for grape. So you are a repeated offender. But when I see you be on these interviews saying you a changed man and all that, you are so fidgety and weird. Miss BJ, I see you in the freaking building. Virgo, I see you in the freaking. I hung out with him a whole day at the car show in El Paso. Damn shame that he became this way. I don't know what you mean by became. It's been in his blood. It's been in his blood. That man been doing wild shit since the 90s. They don't catch him till 2000s, 2015. They've been doing Mystico and R. Kelly.
Well, you had your situation after that. We're not going to talk about it at all.
We can.
You come out.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to talk about it at all.
Okay.
You come out.
Uh-huh.
It's too much. It's this whole thing that's going on right now. This scream guilty for me. We can. No, hell no. Too fidgety. You too fidgety. Guilty.
When you come out of prison, was it hard to readjust back to society again?
Boy, I was in such a culture shock. The best way I can explain that, if you ever seen the movie "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," when the pimp got out and he had his fucking his fish tank shoes on, platform shoes, and that's how fucking behind the fashion power curve, behind the culture curve, behind the music, man. I was fucked up. I was lost. It took me about a year and a half to kind of readjust to it, because I had totally disconnected what I was doing at that time. I couldn't pay attention to the streets and do that at the same time too. That was just, had to keep my eyes, you know what I'm saying, focus on what the fuck I was doing. That shit was heavy, man. I had to sit in front of a fucking clock and look at 6 years elapse off that shit. Like, fuck, you know, innocently. Like, damn, you know.
He said, innocently. He said I had to watch that clock innocently. Mr. Cole. He said I had to watch that clock innocently. You pled guilty. In 2004, you pled guilty because you decided to grape your hairstylist and you had the bodyguard take footage of it. Some old Diddy shit. You recorded yourself and he said innocently.
Sound like the last nigga I know.
He said innocently, Tanya. King girl. He said innocently. I was watching that clock innocently.
But I still was able to look in the mirror at myself and be like, man, you good. Something good gonna come from it.
I saw that.
What do you think
exhibit,
was your
Alex.
worst experience while locked up?
Just being away and being away from my children and missing those beautiful years of my children growing up. 'Cause when I left, they were 2 and 3 or 3 and 4, some shit like that, man. 3 and 4 years old, you know. And I remember.
Don't bring children into this. I can't stand these predators, and they want to bring their children into this. Like, yo, you know, I was really thinking about my children after I did what I had did, and I had pled guilty. I had pled guilty for a lesser sentence, by the way. I did what I did. I pled guilty. I got in trouble again in 26. This dude, Mystical, already spent roughly 8 years in prison between 2004 and 2016. He already spent roughly 8 years in prison. So don't tell me that you're thinking about your children. You decided to say fuck your children in 2004, and you decided to say fuck your older children now in 2016. That didn't stop you though, Mystical. That didn't stop you. 2004 didn't stop you, and 2016 didn't stop you. The nerve of you to bring your children into this. Oh man, I'm thinking about my damn children. You was not thinking about your children when you was out there acting the damn fool like that. You want to think about your children now? Let me hear.
Sitting them down at 3 and 4 years old.
The third one, Rigo. I was thinking about my damn children. He got 3 of them things. You was thinking about your children with three incidents. Hopefully everyone is having a blessed day. We are boss. They appreciate you so much. Poison Ivy, I see you. He meant to say he was watching it menacingly. How, Yolanda? How was he thinking about his children? This is an older interview, by the way, before he got knocked on the recent thing at 2022. But how was he thinking about his children in 2016 and in 2004? That man was already on 2 charges of grape.
I have a fucking heart-to-heart try to explain.
Lady, I see your message. We see you, lady.
Explain to them. I said, listen. I remember telling my daughter. I said, Michelle, daddy might gonna have to leave for a little while and be gone for a while, but I'm coming back. I am coming back, and Daddy love you and miss you. Daddy is coming back, okay?
I'm coming back. I am coming back because Daddy love you and miss you. This shit just sound like a key as a creep. You sound like a fucking creep. You sound like you're out of touch with. You don't know how to communicate. When you put these guys in front of these cameras, you only need to watch 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds of this person right here. It's easy to read people's body language and they fidgety ways and how they talking. And they up there over, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. He have to try to act like he was going to war or something. I'm coming back, sweetheart. I'll be gone for a little minute. I got some shit to do, but I'm coming back for you. Coming back, my love. This motherfucker act like he was about to go fight in Iraq or something. You got to just have a freaking black, oh, I gotta do this job real quick. I gotta go to freaking the moon. I gotta go to the moon. All right? I'm coming right back. Your dad is an astronaut. I'm coming right back. Right? I got you, blood. I got you. Don't worry about it. Your dad coming back. You ain't give a fuck about your damn family or your children when you was out there graping in 2004. And not only 2004, that's not the first time you did it. This is the first time you actually got caught. You was doing wild shit in the 90s. You had also did it in 2016. So when you got out in 2010, did you tell your daughters in 2016, I'm coming right back again. Hey, I'm about to go I'm going to the moon again, y'all. I'm going to the moon. I'm coming right back. Now that your daughters are freaking in their 20s or something like that, are you going to say the same damn thing to them about what you did just now? Oh my God. Judy with the gifted. Judy, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Get the subscription to freaking Tasha. To go crazy, Judy. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much.
Okay, you probably forgot that shit 10 minutes later, but you know it. I did that
Judy,
with my children,
so
man.
much.
I remember doing that shit. That shit was tough, man. That shit was tough, and it felt fucked up because, like my mom always say, Mike, you're so free-hearted. You're just so free-hearted. You just give so freely, and nobody don't give freely. You work hard for what you do, and look how quick they fuck over you. Look how fast they, I'm like, hey, it be like that. Monetary losses, material losses, I always say, ooh, Lord, thank you, Lord. And look how quick they fuck over you. Look how fast they, I'm like, hey, it be like that. Monetary losses, material losses, I always say, ooh, Lord, thank you, Lord.
Ignore that, thank you, God. Just smack that one back down. You can smack that one to freaking Lucifer. As soon as he said, thank you, Lord, and he set that shit up, you could have smacked that shit right back down to Lucifer, Lord. It's just some things you gotta just ignore. I know you hear all, you see all, but it's okay for you to just plug in one ear sometimes. I understand. You know all, you see all, you hear people like this talking to you and calling your damn name when they do some fucked up stuff. I don't mean to cuss, but I know one of the times you could just like close one eye or close one ear for a little bit and just ignore the blessings they want to give to you. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm so happy that I got out of there and I'm better now after I just decided to violate a woman. Thank you, Lord. Some things you could just ignore. I'm just saying some things. You don't have to, but you do what you gotta do. But something they start getting locked up for wild stuff and they go right to the Lord. Like, yeah, man, even though I was just doing mad trafficking, I feel blessed. Get these devils, do not allow these demons. This dude is a full-fledged demon. He can't control himself. He can't control his urges. If you became a demon in 2004 and then somehow you were squeaky clean freaking in 2020 somehow, some way, maybe somebody will forgive you. Maybe somebody out there, it's enough people in the world that may forgive you. Not me. You got one time to be a demon with me and you're going to be a demon forever. So I don't believe that you're going to change and you're going to freaking fix your urges. It's messed up for me to think that way. Maybe. Not me. But it's possibly somebody out there that is more forgiving. Not me. Once you go down once, you always going to be down for me. But in your case, you was a demon 3 times. You can't help yourself. Stop putting God's name in vain. The fuck is wrong with this dude?
I ain't lose no fingers on no fucking toes. I lost some time. But
what he say? He said, I ain't use no finger on no fucking toes. I lost some time. King Hammer, I see you.
Monetary losses, material losses. I always say, ooh, Lord, thank you, Lord. I ain't lose no fingers on no fucking toes. I lost some time, but I didn't,
Furry B is in the freaking building. Appreciate Furry B.
Losing in my limbs. I didn't lose my fucking life, so, yeah.
I mean, no one ever tried to test you, whether the other prisoners or the guards, or were they all just fans?
I ain't really had those problems. And when I did, I always nipped it in the bud. I did 6 in the can, but I'm not a bitch, I'm a man. I drunk it like a 6-pack. And that I all day, yeah, my chest got big, but I didn't get a 6-pack. Man, they know I'm, boy, look. Man, and a lot of people, they kind of surround me like, man, we got your back. I'm like, nah, I got to fight my own battle, because if I let you fight my battle, I got to iron your fucking drawers. Nothing, nah. Now you see the motherfucker keep wrestling me down, trying to roll on my booty.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Anybody want to waste their defense points today? Do any of y'all, Tiffany, you want to waste your defense points today? Coco, Marley, Beautiful Leo, Furry B, Regal, Virgo, Poison Ivy. Do any of y'all want to waste y'all defense points today? Let me know. Because if y'all want to jump out the window and say that I'm freaking emasculating this man, and y'all want to let me know that I'm only dissing black men and only calling out black men out of their name, let me know if y'all want to waste your defense points today. Sassy, you good? Teresa, you good? Do anybody want to waste their defense points today? The man just shook his booty in the chair. Y'all good? Virgo, y'all good? Everybody fine? Nobody wasting it? So I can continue to violate? Y'all good? I'll make sure everybody good in the chat. Gregory voice. All right. Just making sure I want to clean it up. I didn't need to know all that. Joyce, you good? All right, cool. Lita is good. Miss Coffee said, no, I'm keeping my points. Who trying to finish? King Hammer said, chill. Hey, Therese, this ain't my business. I never said that. No defense here. I'm making sure. If somebody got mad at me last time because they was wasting their defense points on Little Baby and Cam, I want to make sure y'all don't waste your defense points for freaking Mystical. Mystical. Where's Cisco at? Is he down? Cisco gotta go down too. Oh my damn freaking Cisco, Mystico, all the codes, Cisco and Mystico, both of them, both. Basically, he took his own advice and started shaking it. He shook it in the chair, Teresa. He started shaking his freaking butt in the chair. Yes, not me. Violators mount up. Now, why am I in it? Hey, just making sure you good. Everybody, Cisco chilling. All right, man. All right.
Please help me. Please help me by all fucking means. Don't let her get my booty. But other than that, yeah, I got it, bro. I got it from here. You know, and I met some clowns in that motherfucker, man. For real. There are a lot of good people in that fucked up place, man. You know,
So you say, it's please don't take my butt. And now there's a lot of good people you done met in there.
I was able to bring some light to a dark place. That's all. You know, I used to inspire people just by surviving. Like the guy that slept next to me, 2 years had passed. He was like, man, how the fuck are you doing? I said, come on, it's been 2 years now. Man, what you doing? I got to do it. And I know what they meant because they got a lot of artists that wouldn't have been able to do it like that with the mindset. You know, the thing I'm most proud of, I came out that bitch myself. You know what I'm saying? With the growth and everything, everything that I gained from it or whatever, but I came out myself, man, like for real.
So you went to the slammer, being yourself. You went to jail. I just gotta make sure I get this. I gotta make sure I get this right. So you went to the slammer, being yourself. You got locked up for being yourself, and then you got out of the slammer. Yolanda, he's the one that's defending himself in prison. Then you got out of the slammer, being yourself. And then you went back in the slammer in 2016, being yourself. And you got out of the slammer, being yourself. Then you go back in 2022, being it sounds like a pattern that you being yourself you need to figure out how to get rid of being yourself. I know I said people will freaking love you for being you, but not the demons. You gotta understand, I'm saying that for y'all in the chat, as I love y'all. Not the demons. The demons do not be yourself. You was being yourself when you got locked up, and you was happy that you are still yourself when you got out. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, with all that growth and all that other. That's the problem. You being yourself. Nah, for sure, because he pled guilty again. This is Cisco's second time pleading guilty. Mysticism. This is the second time of him pleading guilty. So this dude be like, yeah, I gotta plead guilty. The first time was he did 6 years. He pled guilty. The second time he did jail for like 18 months, but then the case got dismissed. And then the third time he pled guilty. When he pled guilty, he said he didn't know about the consequences. He thought if he'd have pled guilty, he would have did another freaking, I'm assuming 6 to 10 year bid, but they ended up giving him 20 years. So he didn't understand that him pleading guilty would have gave him 20 years. So he said he tried to add on that he was stressed out when he had agreed to plead guilty, right? So he's just out there he's just pleading guilty. Did he have some nerve to say, if I did do those things, then I deserve every freaking, whatever sentence you give me, I deserve every single one of them. So you're making it seem like he didn't know if he did it. If I did do those things to her, then I deserve it, right? So he's going to jail for 20 years now. He's trying to act like he didn't know that he was going to go for 20 years. So he's trying to plead that he was like in stress when he had decided to do the negotiation. But he's a repeated offender. He's been an S offender since 2004. And he has 3 offenses. The thing that bothers me the most about a Cisco situation and the R. Kelly situation, these guys do get, they were freaking tormenting for years upon years. But then when he hit him with the slammer, he hit him with the 20, 25 years, 30 years. It's like, yo, it's cool because they broke. They get 20, 25 years because they broke, or 30 years because they broke. They can't freaking use their freaking star power to freaking lessen their sentence. It annoys me because we all know in our heart that Diddy Diddy had way more power and way more money. Diddy had way more power and way more money. No, Cisco ain't in trouble. I'm just talking to y'all. Cisco ain't. He just weird. And when I see weird, I'm gonna leave. Cisco fine.
Because a lot of people don't make it home themselves.
They all weird. I'm not saying they all weird. Teresa, they all weird. They all weird. So just know that it might be a day that somebody do get taken down. They all weird, right? It seemed like you gotta be weird. It's like I gotta have the most talented people, or the people that get noticed the most, or the people that's willing to sell their soul the most, are the ones that went through some freaking crazy trauma back then. They look at trauma children and they say, yo, give me these trauma children. Let me add on more trauma to them and then bring them success. And then after that, let them venture off and then do more trauma shit. We're going to give the freaking trauma children money and power and fame, and then let them just freaking do whatever the fuck they want after that. So, I freaking want to say that Diddy had power. Diddy had money. Diddy did more than R. Kelly, and he did more than Cisco combined. I believe that wholeheartedly. Allegedly, just for anybody out there that want to do some wild stuff. I believe that wholeheartedly, allegedly, that Diddy did more he did worse. He did more grapes, allegedly. He did more trafficking. He did because he had more power. He had more people around him, surround him. He had more protection. He had more people under his payroll, whether it's the law, whether it's whoever. He got away with so many things, and they give Diddy 4 or 3 years, and they keep on reducing the sentence. They keep on reducing the sentence because he's got so much power, and it's kind of annoying that you see people like Diddy reducing sentences while these guys like Cisco and R. Kelly get 20, 35 years. I'm like, get that same shit to Diddy. Diddy got tapes. Diddy showing you everything they doing. Diddy got the assaults. Diddy got all these things documented. Do it for Diddy. Yep, their children trauma never gets addressed or healed, and then they become famous and rich, and that just makes it worse. Right. I'm like, yeah, I am Cosmo. I see you. Like, yo, why y'all about to let Diddy out? And y'all think Diddy gonna change? Y'all think Diddy, bruh? All I'm saying that y'all freaking need to freaking. Cisco just got caught because he broke. Cisco got caught because he broke and because he can't freaking keep these people in silent and secret. But Diddy knows how to manage things better, where he had way more power. Y'all gotta Diddy should be doing the 25, 30, 35 along with Cisco and R. Kelly. But I digress. We know it just don't make no sense to me that, you know, if you got power, you definitely gonna be able to avoid harsh sentences. This is funny right here before we get into the DJ Akademiks.
Laugh, the Cassidy edition. Try not to laugh, the Cassidy edition. The Cassidy Bars
edition. Jesus.
About to step it up, I'm a stepper that let his weapons.
Jesus.
About to step it up, I'm a stepper that let his weapons spray. And did you notice I ain't homophobic, cause my stick got a dick but only hit men, so my weapon gay. Bars.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
And did you notice I ain't homophobic, cause my stick got a dick but only hit men, so my weapon gay.
When you start running out of raps, when you start running out of freaking logic, straight bars, no pun intended. He said bars, original Elroy. Yeah, he said bars. I'm so confused. Yes, I'm so confusion. He went a long way for that scheme too. Is that Lupe? Acidity.
Bars.
What the fuck? This nigga said my stick got a dick. I'm not homophobic because my stick got a dick, but
And
it
it hit
only
niggas,
hit
so
niggas,
my weapon gay.
So my weapon gay.
Bars.
I ball, but I ain't trying to drive a Kia. So I'm running after the green like vegans with diarrhea.
Boy, if you don't get out there, that nigga is out there.
He running after the green like vegans with diarrhea. Bars. 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 Where Mahesh at?
That is a disgusting bar.
It is.
Like a literally disgusting bar. Running after the green like vegans with diarrhea.
Joe's Crab Shack, I got a bad back from rocking chains and fucking. Me losing to a lane rapping is like you wipe your butthole and your nose with the same napkin.
Okay, never mind.
This shit's not happening.
Me losing to a lame rapping is like you wiping your butthole and your nose with the same napkin. The shit snot happening. Shit snot shit not. The shit's not happening. I need to go. I need to get in the booth. I need to get in the booth. I can make it. I can make it. They let Cassidy get interviews and get paid, saying anything. Me losing to a lane rapping is like you wiping your butthole and your nose with the same napkin. The shit's not happening. That was just gross. I'm sorry. We got it. We sorry. He had to slow it down. You saw how he slowed it down. Look.
Joe's Crab Shack, I got a bad back from rocking chains and fucking. Me losing to a lane rapping is like you wipe your butthole and your nose with the same napkin.
Okay, never mind.
The shit's not happening.
Instead of he had to slow it down. The shit's not happening. When your single drop in. He's obsessed with them buttholes and dicks and sticks. Get in the booth. Come on. Nessa, I see you. Tasha Shay Taya, I see the shit's not happening. Original Elroy. You need to leave. You need to leave. Oh my God. You can't make it the fuck.
Disrespect, you rather have a kissing fest with a chick with real nigga breath that smokes cigarettes. Her lips a mess. All chat with a herpy on it. Ew. Me losing when it's game time? Impossible, dickhead. Like trying to come and piss at the same time.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Me losing that when it's game time is impossible, dickhead. Like trying to and piss at the same time. What? When Cassidy in his head? You ever tried to nut and piss at the same? All right, we moving on. This dude Cassidy.
I gotta pick who's alive.
Hold on. Cass died in that crash. This is a clone. It's getting worse. He slowed down for us to catch it, but we still didn't grab it. Bars. Teresa with the bars. That was kind of crazy. Teresa, I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of crazy. Who the hell is you on the other side? What the hell you got going on? What the hell is going on? Teresa, Missy Elliott or something? The hell? That was kind of bars. Broker in the freaking building. I'm a metalhead who was raised on hip hop. I sing in the metal band, but dropped our album on 616. Little homage to Pocket Freaking K. Dot. Go crazy. Go crazy. Girl, you want to come to my hotel? Let Breezy Nice Saddle go crazy. Oh my God, he think he cooking. Cassidy used to be nice. Yeah, that's why I'm playing it right now. Hip hop is my sport. I see what's going on, Teresa. I see what's going on. I ain't know your game. That was bar. Well, you know, cousin said if you do the boofy too. We want that joint. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the booth. I heard cousin B already tell me. I have to go link up with cousin B. I told you, I asked the chat if you would, but I saw that too. I saw that, and I apologize for missing it, Furry B. But you from New York, you fine. But I saw it. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. For sure. And who knows, man, we in the freaking upside down for real, for real. Yeah, Cassidy used to be freaking incredible to me. And then you see what happened with punchline rappers, though? A la Lil Wayne as well. Obviously, Cassidy, in my opinion, was like more punchline than Lil Wayne. But Lil Wayne was able to resonate well over music with his punchlines to Cassidy. But Cassidy used to be, like, in my opinion, at that time, the best punchline rapper at that particular time. You know, in his heydays. But yeah, yeah, we'll see. I gotta think about it, but he was really up there. He was up there in my opinion. And then you can see how the punchline rappers with no substance decide to freaking, when they get older in the years, you can see they have nothing else to talk about. You have nothing to talk about because you built your brand just being the punchline rapper. So when it get to the point that we only know you for punchlines, you deliver. It's only so many punchlines, I guess, you can freaking talk about, but you have a lot of freaking wild punchlines, Cass. Wild ones. He said, Kirby said, yep, I'm fine. All right. DJ Akademiks, I didn't know that Charlamagne was your dad. I didn't know. How the way DJ Akademiks talks on his lives and how he says he's the #1 media and Complex put him at #1 spot, and how the way he cosplay himself, how he ready to freaking talk crazy and go to war with anybody, whether it's Joe Budden and Charlamagne or whoever it is, you would have thought that Akademiks would never fold. How the way these little trolls work, that be hiding in their basement and having freaking Hennessy for deodorant, you would think that these, like, Akademiks is like, he like built like a magical eraser without the eraser. So if you built like if you built like a magical eraser without the magic, it's an eraser, and you just like an eraser, it's like, how can that person, you known for how can that person get online and start like, it was weird to me. It was weird to me that he came out here and started freaking copping pleas. I would never thought I'd seen the day that Akademiks started copping pleas. So if y'all don't know, Akademiks TV, who freaking started freaking violating Charlamagne, which I'm all for, all y'all weirdos getting violated. Charlamagne, Joe Budden, Akademiks, you're all weird, so I'm all for it. But it's weird to me how Akademiks claimed he wanted to choose war and then started copping pleas. Akademiks TV, whose name is now George. We all know you, George. We all know you, who your name is, Curious George, right? He was bashing Charlamagne on Twitter or whatever this is, right? He was letting it be known that Netflix podcaster Charlamagne, the guy, was interviewed for Surviving R. Kelly documentary. The horrific moment, Netflix podcaster, accusation against Netflix podcaster Charlamagne, the guy, have been resurfaced after blase blah tweets on Netflix podcaster Charlamagne. So Akademiks TV, who is George, Curious George, was up there on violate Charlamagne mode, and Charlamagne clapped back. But before the clapback happens, George of the Jungle was fine with freaking talking crazy all over the internet. These little garden gnomes, these freaking weirdos all over the internet talking crazy, right? Akademiks had allowed George to claim war on Charlamagne. So I want to play this real quick. And it's really odd how the crash out ended up trying to be a peace treaty.
Unfortunately, I had to declare war on the entire hip hop media. It's not necessarily me, but I had to take the gloves off. My team, my people, at the end of the day, I got to pick who's aligned with me, and the people who rock with me, they're the people I got to protect. They've been targeted, harassed. We don't know about who. We gonna find out at some point. And I've been kind of holding them back for the majority part for almost a year. Keep in mind, these are, if y'all think I'm nasty, these people are worse. Birds of a feather, right? So, yeah, it was kind of saddened yesterday because, with the constant harassment that's been coming towards the team for like damn near a year, I had to tell him, I said, listen, the gloves is off. Do what y'all got to do. You know what I mean? If whoever, and I don't know who it is, if they're not playing fair, let's make sure we don't play fair. So I was very saddened yesterday. Actually, that's probably one of the reasons I probably didn't stream. I was a little bit sad. And I was just like, because I would rather not get to the point, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, sometimes you got to burn down the whole building to figure out what the
Okay, well, you have to say no more after that. So you declared war. Said the gloves are off, and as soon as Akademiks said the gloves are off, Akademiks TV started violating Charlamagne, right? Akademiks also said that these guys are worse than me, man. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, these guys are freaking me. They're worse than me. So you would think that they're worse than you. They up there standing 10 toes down, right? If they worse than Akademiks, that means you don't give a fuck about nothing. If you worse than Akademiks, you don't give a fuck about nothing. Charlamagne proceeds to violate Akademiks TV, who is George, Curious George, and let's continue.
Don't know, but I would find out. But what I did tell him was that these three individuals, Carson McCoy, another guy named Alex Ocha, and George Nguyen. How you pronounce it, Chris? It's a Vietnamese name. Nguyen.
You can see how Charlamagne petty levels is high, because he made sure to that George Nguyen one. You're like George Nguyen. Yo, how you say his name again? That's like some petty levels that, not trying to attach myself to Charlamagne, but that's some petty levels that I might be on when I want to emphasize the real actual name of some bullshit, because I know he behind the freaking slander, right? I'm like, yo, in George Nguyen, how you say his name again? Yeah, George Nguyen, N-G-Y-G, George, yeah, N-G-Y, no, not that one, the one that's in Australia. How you say his name? Yeah, George Nguyen. George Nguyen? No win at all? Okay, yeah, that's how you say his name? All right, bet, let's continue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jordan, he's that's Grand Wizard Chat nigga, and he is from Australia. What we were told was the Carson kid and George were getting investigated, got pressed by investigators, and cooperated.
No, not Grandy.
And told said that they get their marching orders from Akademiks and Drake.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know the timeline if he said this first before Akademiks or Akademiks said this first. Whatever the timeline is, right? I think he said this after. This man said, George Nguyen gets his marching orders from Drake and Akademiks. And the Akademiks let it be known. I had to tell them, if people want to violate, it's time to take the gloves off if people want to violate. Thank you so much for the freaking subscribe. It's time to violate if people want to freaking expose us. And then he's saying that y'all get your orders from Akademiks and Drake. And I've been telling y'all this before. I don't want to freaking give Charlamagne too much credit, but of recent, Charlamagne been hitting the 100 for 100. He been letting us know that Future's on the album, letting us know when the Iceman got more than one album, letting us know about the other features. He been hitting like 100 for 100. Whatever Charlamagne got going on, this man got intel on all the Drake shit and what's going on with Akademiks behind the scene with them. So I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely wild, right? So Charlamagne let it be known that you guys take orders from Drake and Akademiks. So if they post these things on the wall, violating me or violating whoever, it's coming from Akademiks and Drake.
I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's not true. I'm just
Vietnamese.
Uncle Ben.
What is he? He lives in Australia. Yo, I sent.
Wait, what? What is he?
Australia. Yo, I sent his
Vietnamese.
He's Vietnamese and he live in Australia.
What? Is he? He lives in Australia. Yo, I sent Act the pictures they sent us of him, and Act goes, "Who is this?" And I go, "They say this is the George Grand Wizard chat nigga dude." And then he was like, "What? I thought he was skinny." And so
this man said, "I sent Act the pictures of what they sent us. They sent us. I sent to you because I know who about you know who. But let's keep that between me and you. They sent it to us. I sent it to you. You gonna act like you didn't even know what George looked like. Well, don't worry, Act. If you don't know what George looked like, I do. You don't know what he looked like. I found the little punk ass Wizard of Oz over there hiding behind that damn paywall. I found him. I found the Wiz. Calling himself Grand Wizards. We already know what wizards do in the Wizard of Oz. You stand behind a machine thinking you're bigger than what you really are. Then we expose you, you start crying. You start crying. Oh, please, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We already exposed. Yo, I love when freaking trolls. I love when people hide behind freaking nope. No, man, listen, this is a beautiful time for me.
So I guess when he sent Grand the pictures, Grand confirmed, like, yeah, man, I got these pictures sent to me, a few months ago. So I was just calling Act to give him a heads up, and I said, yo, you might need to watch the people around you, because sometimes, man.
No, Grandy.
Listen, sometimes
He's hilarious, though.
I don't know, but sometimes you be in business with people and aren't fully aware of all the things that they may be doing.
So
right?
so there's illegal activity because they're being paid to do.
We moving on, because I don't want to hear Schultz, and I'm not going to play no 8-minute full video. We moving on. This dude was being an idiot because he has a relationship with Grand Wizard. And I want to show y'all what happened in this one right here with Charlamagne exposes.
I'm just saying.
Wizard of Oz is more like. What they say about me was true. Yeah, but yeah.
I saw some panicking last week.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell me now.
I saw some panicking.
Tell me now.
Yo. Can you ask whoever editing the episode not to dox my pic? Charlotte mentioning crypto, not trying to get my home invaded. Oh!
Oh, now you want to be scared, huh? Now you scared. Oh my God, don't show my picture. No. No. I'm sorry. 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 Yo, please don't show my picture. That is me. Everything they say about me is true. Everything they say about me is true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This dude, Charlamagne, put pressure on Akademiks. He put pressure on Akademiks, and yo, from now on, Akademiks, the way you folded, he said you were the person that said, hey, y'all gotta violate now. The glove is off. The gloves are off. It's time for war. I'm going to wage war. You gave the okay for Akademiks TV to violate Charlamagne. You orchestrated it. You waged war on Charlamagne, and you knew better. So Charlamagne got whatever was going on. People sending him pictures. He sending it to freaking Grand Wizard. And all of a sudden, I'm sorry. Don't show my house. Don't show my face. Everything they say about me is true. Everything they say about me is true. I see, Teresa. Don't let your your freaking YouTube comedy talk about no black woman. That's law. Yo, don't let no freaking white comedian. I see you. I said YouTube. YT to me be YouTube. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. It's funny how it's don't dock my picture. Don't post me. Don't post my address. But you was fine with posting my shit. You was fine with posting my allegations and my freaking charges all on your post. But the moment we show your picture and the moment we show where you living at and where you walking down and you, oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Who's panicking?
I saw some, hold on. Said I'm cooperating and that I stole $4 million from Ak with a 3-hour call from Charla. And Ak was like he was mad because he no longer controls narratives. And Ak's clips all over the timeline. Then said he's a part of it. Charla working with them and it's Rock Nation, trying to harass with lawsuits because no way any of these lawsuits and investigations real. Haven't spoken to anyone. Ak said it's Charla. Yeah, how you doing? And then said he's a part of it. Was mad because he no longer said I'm cooperating and that I stole $4 million from Ak with a 3-hour call from Charla. And Ak was like he was mad because he no longer controls narratives. And Ak's clips all over the timeline. Then said he's a part of it. Charla working with them and it's Rock Nation, trying to harass with lawsuits because no way any of these lawsuits and investigations real. Haven't spoken to anyone. Ak said it's Charla.
Ak, this dude, Grand Wizard, threw Ak under the bus and said that Ak and freaking Charlamagne was on a 3-hour phone call talking all this. Yo, Grandy. Grand Wizard. Listen, nowhere. Run chat, did you run? Miss K is in the freaking building. Original Elroy, Yvonne, Tanya. Some of y'all need to apologize for not hitting the like button. Yeah, y'all need to say sorry. Y'all need to be as sorry. If y'all hit the like, y'all need to be as sorry as freaking Grand Wizard. Y'all need to be as sorry as Akademiks TV. Y'all need to be as sorry as Akademiks TV.
Yeah,
How you getting this?
How you throw your man under the bus?
Where you getting this information?
Yo, George Wynn, how you throw your man under the bus?
Wait, what the hell? Oh, they petty! Oh my, what the fuck? Miss K just came in here just throwing 1,000 at me. Miss K just come in here and just start throwing 1,000 at me. What the hell is you doing? Miss K, I appreciate you just throwing just throw 1,000 at me then. I appreciate you so much, Miss K. You know I thank you so much, Miss K. Nah, George Nguyen. This is kind of crazy. Oh, they did fucking wrong. How you gonna have his license plate, the crib he at, and how his ass is what? He don't know what to be. He got shorts on and hoodie. He don't know what to be. He hot cold. He don't know what to be today. He hot cold. He mysteriously exposed. I don't know what the fuck George Nguyen trying to do. How you trying to be mysteriously exposed? He hot cold. George, you gotta be more alert. You thought you was good, huh, George? You was at your fingers. You was up to just typing. Yeah, meow. You in your basement, Cheetos on the wall, Chester Cheetos on the wall. Fucking what's your name? Song. Yeah, Chester Cheetos on the wall. Charlamagne. And they got your ass. Gone with the wind. Yo. Yo. He look like an Asian AK. He the Asian Akademiks version. Akademiks if he's Asian. Nobody can be that sorry. Act is sorry, motherfucker. He look like he act. He like act though. He like a fucking Asian act. It's crazy. What Judy say? Snack a dealer, you got the chain. Now you feel gangster. George.
You win. How you throw your man under the bus? Oh, Act called me right away after.
He hot cold man from Metal Gear. He dressed like J. Cole. J. Cole. He dressed like, yeah, so I didn't know. This dude, yeah, so, you know, I'm up there trying to find out, even today, like, man, I was nervous, right? I'm nervous, and I'm trying to find out, like, yo, should I put on that Gucci? Should I put on that Prada? I'm like, nah, that's not me. I'm up there portraying something else. I don't feel that way. So I'm up there thinking in my head, like, I'm about to be late. And, like, if I'm late, man, I'm really going to be freaking down. I'm going to be down bad. Like, oh, man, I'm really down bad. So I had to try to figure out, you know what I mean, what really feels like me? What really makes me feel like the most comfortable? And I'm like, boom. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to put this hoodie on, you know what I mean, for the warmth or for the cold. But then I'm going to have these freaking hot-ass microwave oven mitten pants on, shorts on too. And I'm gonna feel the vibe because it's gonna make me feel like, okay, this is actually what I wanted. Like I saw the freaking Gucci and I saw the freaking Prada. I'm like, nah, see, that's too much. So I had to go look at this weak ass Adidas shit, and I'm like, yeah, as do I. Me and you together, as do I. And I'm like, yeah, boom. And even though I was late, I'm like, yo, just cause you late, just calm down. My wife told me too. I mean, God bless her. She said, yo, man, so you doing that thing again. You stressing so much. And you up there being so worried, and you up there keep thinking about everybody else's opinions. Just slow down, Cole. Calm down. And I'm like, yeah, see, that's why I married you. Because when all I had to do was just walk into a freaking interview. All I had to do was just walk and do a fucking interview and just be myself. But I had to figure out how to not be myself so much that I was confusing myself on trying to be myself or somebody else. So I had to get this down pat. And my wife told me, calm down, Cole. Just go there as just be you. And he's like, yeah, this is why I'm my wife. All right, yeah, right. Okay, all right, yeah. You know, just goofy shit. Just show up. Overthinking shit. Overthinking ass Cole. Just show the fuck up. Nah, he engaged now. Yeah, just overthinking ass Cole. Put some fucking clothes on and show up. You J. Cole making shit so difficult. Where my glasses go? Man had a deep story. He had a really deep story on how to get to the interview. Just so we clear, the J. Cole first interview after the fall off, he had a deep story on how to get to the interview. I'm sick of fucking artists, bro. I'm sick of rappers. I ain't gonna lie. Man had a deep story on how to get to the interview. Everything just deep with you, huh? Everything you do gotta have a meaning behind it. You gotta fucking everything. I just can't just show the fuck up. I had to have a deep meaning on how I got here. That's why I'm late. See, why I was late was just imagine J. Cole at a job or something. Why I was late, boss, because I had to figure out what uniform. The fuck? Should I wash my clothes? Nah. Where my fucking glasses? I don't know where my glasses went. They just started going everywhere. I don't know where they went. Imagine overthinking to become an afterthought. It'll sit right in my spirit. Boom, 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 boom. He was scared and nervous. Oh my God. All right, well, I be trying to put my glasses on for all the shade that's about to happen. But I don't know where they fell at. Where's my phone at? Oh, they're right here. I'm bugging out. All right, my phone must have failed then. Something failed. The fuck? Oh, it's right here. All right, it was my phone. Can't have that fall. I ain't trying to get in trouble. He driving around in the Honda just thinking. All right, boom. Come on. As do I.
Telling me he's capped. And then a day later, Jeremy Heck comes out with the same info. That's George Wynn. How you throw your man under the bus? Oh, Act called me right away after telling me he's capped. And then a day later, Jeremy Heck comes out with the same info that Charlotte has, saying Act funded by Republicans and Drake is Trump funded. And he's also doxing me. So Act tells me take the gloves off.
What?
What the fuck, George?
Damn, George! Damn! Damn, loose lip George! Damn, goose lip George! God damn! Here, George, here, huh? Here. You got it? This how you hold water. Apparently you don't know how. Here, huh? This how you hold water, George. God damn. Damn. Just throw everybody under the bus.
That's George texting that?
George Wynn?
How'd you get
George?
Hold on.
Why doesn't George want his picture out?
How do you?
Hold on, no. But why doesn't George Wynn want his?
Damn, and then here go freaking sew the picture up.
Why doesn't George?
Fuck. George, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, buddy. George, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, buddy. You in trouble. You in trouble. That man stressed out.
George Wynn want his picture out. How can George get on Akademiks TV? How can George get on the internet and have all of these people say the most salacious, wild shit about folks, but he doesn't want his pics out? He thinks people are doxing him? Are you serious? And why? Why is he so afraid of crypto?
What's wrong? Why?
I don't know.
I feel like when you're saying why
he said Charlotte mentioning crypto, not trying to get my home invaded. Why would your home get invaded, George Wynn, in Australia?
The pettiness is at an all-time high. Why would your home get invaded, George Wynn, in Australia, on 53rd Street? Why would you, right next to Boulevard Avenue? Why would your home get invaded? That red home in Australia on 53rd Street, right by Boulevard Avenue. Why, George Nguyen? Huh? That was in that burgundy hoodie with them weak ass shorts. Next to that weak ass Honda with the freaking license plate. Why? Nobody would to invade that home. Fuck.
Why would your home get invaded? I just don't understand why his home would get invaded, Schultz. I'm just trying to figure this out, man.
Can't we all get along?
I'm just trying
Why
to figure
can't we all get along?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Why can't we all get along?
I don't have any issues, okay? I just think it's funny that, okay? Yeah, I just think it's funny that people get sent things about folks, getting money via crypto.
Guys on the internet.
All right, that's enough for me. That's enough for me because Schultz gonna start talking. I can't keep hearing Schultz talk, right? And then after all that was being said, after freaking Charlamagne decided to freaking, what's this, June 13th? After Charlamagne decided to freaking say what he had to say about George Nguyen in Australia with that freaking burgundy hoodie yarn or whatever, that brick hoodie you got going on, and them weak ass shorts by that Honda looking this car with the little fence or something. After he had said everything about that, Akademiks had decided that when he waged war, it's time to go for peace. Yo, my shit, hold on. Y'all went crazy. It froze for a little bit. Now it's oh. Wow. Yippee. Tiptoe Joe in the motherfucking house. Tiptoe Joe, appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Tiptoe Joe. Freaking thank you. Yeah, this is recently. I didn't see Russell on America's Got Talent, and Rico, I want to. Because what's going on with LaRusso? He ain't on America's Got. Rico, don't do that. Rigo, don't do that to me. I will make a video right after this live. Don't say that. See, you be just saying stuff. And I be telling Rigo to stop doing that because she used to be saying stuff to just try to just throw off the chat. And I'm like, yo, don't say that, Rigo. And you be just saying things whenever you feel like saying it. My mom's just doing whatever the fuck they want. And I'll be, yo, listen, don't have me look this up. And it's true. Wave the white flag real quick. Don't be shy now. This is Rigo. We just be doing shit. Boston, I see you. Tip Tip got her fucking. Look at Tip Tip. Yes, he won. I'm about to make a video, bro. I swear to God, I'm making it. I swear, I know that would kick him. I swear to God. Oh, I just hope that yeah. Happy birthday, Kendrick Lamar. Tupac was yesterday. Go crazy. We got the legends out. The legends' birthdays is outside. The Gemini's is outside. Yeah. Did I tell you to give me your phone? Hold on, let me just. Real quick, y'all. Real quick. Like I said. Judy said contain. Taya, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Taya. Can't tell y'all. Teresa with the 20. I'm telling you, as soon as this live over with. Taya, we up. Taya, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I can't say y'all. I'm telling y'all, as soon as this live is over with. Mr. Stacy, I see you. Poison Ivy, I see you. Even you. Scooter, I see you. Double JP. Yo, nah. I am about to violate. As soon as this live is over with, I am about to violate. I am about to violate. My stage bar don't work. I had to be ready today. Y'all don't understand what I'm about to do. Y'all don't understand what I'm about to do. What are y'all doing? Sassy with the 10 bits. Freaking Tanya. Teresa. Sassy. Judy. Oh my God. Judy. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Judy sent 5 gifted. Miss K. Sassy. Boss Lady. Tanya. Here the Twitch chat go. America has determined that Wayne no longer has talent. I am Kuz with little wine. I appreciate y'all. Sassy. Tiptoe Joe is in here. My bad, I didn't know it was we were here at work fun. Oh my God. Poison Ivy let them have a hype train in peace. We gonna get to Act. Yeah, my bad. We gonna say what Act said. After the hype train is over with, Kendrick, the hype train is gonna be crazy for right now. Tiptoe Joe, Miss K, Neo appeared as a guest judge. Neo being a judge is weird. Neo being a guest judge is weird. America got talent down bad. If Neo gotta be the judge, America got talent down bad. Teresa said 3 more minutes. Sassy, Tiptoe Joe, Boss Lady, to Michael Takori. Big Papa Mike, I see you. Big Mama, I see you. Mama. Miss K, oh my God, Twitch chat gets on my nerves. Miss Underscore. They running the train on Twitch. Sassy, Tanya, Judy, oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. Oh my God. Choo-choo. Teresa's over here. Now she over here. Tanya, I see you. Mr. Stacy in the freaking building. Oh my God. J-Town. Couch Potato, I see you. Sassy with the 100 bits. Sassy again. Tanya. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Is Miss Humming? Oh my God. So it's a lot. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. Yo, why when this is messed up. It's messed up. Cause it's Regal fault. As soon as it's time to get petty, now y'all wanna have a hype train. It's Regal fault. Original Elroy with the 5 gifted. He gonna reset the timer. That's why we added it. Sassy. Jody! That's why Sassy, Galaxy Rider. Original Arrowware with 5 gifted memberships. Boss Lady. Oh my God. Courtney's in the freaking building. W sub. Go crazy. Oh my God. Tanya, Lil Wayne was on the Masked Singer though. Yeah, I saw. He was a singer. He wasn't a contestant. He wasn't a contestant. Nessa with the 5 gifted. Nessa, I appreciate y'all. And yo, I've been having a lot more breath control too. Wait, where's today? I'm the man. What's going on, Mr. Stacy? We love the petty. Sit back and let the train. Oh my God. Nessa, Lil Wayne was a contestant on Masked Singer in season 3. Yo, listen, Miss K, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. I'm about to have my pettiness, and you know my pettiness gonna be based around him not being a part of the freaking America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent with Neo as a guest. Was he sober? Butterfly Collection. I see. Yo, what is going on? Nessa with the 5 gifted memberships. Miss K, he was a contestant. He lost. We love the petty. Sit back and let the train roll. Freaking Wayne was a robot or some shit. We love the petty. Sit back and let the train roll. Oh my God. Nessa with the 5 gifted member. Yo, what are y'all doing? Nessa says, is he ever sober? Ladies, is he ever sober? The hype train, yo. No, you did not, Sassy. What is going on? Original L. Sassy, get this fuck. All right, this hype train gonna take forever. Y'all got this. She gonna keep on. She gonna. Miss K gonna keep on. Is that, what year is that? Is that later in his career, not being 20? Is that like 24-year-old Wayne? What year is that, Miss K? Is that popping Lil Wayne, or is that at that later on Lil Wayne? That 28 Wayne, 30-year-old Wayne? This is insane. Oh my God, Tanya. Freaking Sassy with the 5 gifted membership. Freaking Boss Lady, Sassy. Boss Lady, Sassy again. Tiptoe Joe. Boss Lady, Sassy, Tanya. Boss Lady, Tanya. Boss Lady. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It was later. Oh my God. Definitely later on. Later on, after he already done washed up. This dude already, this dude in his prime. This is Russell Prime. Sassy, I see you. Miss K, I see you. Appreciate you so much, Miss K. Boss Lady, I see you. Tanya, I see you. Oh yeah, he don't. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time. I might as well just take a break. Everybody take a break. Take time. Take your time. Take your time. Go get a drink. Go get a drink. Go to the store. Grab some water. Go to the bathroom. Get your snacks. And letting y'all know right now, just if you want to have a time to freaking wait for me to talk about this, this is the commercial break. We are in commercial break right now. The hype train is not about to end. Y'all probably got like a good 10 minutes. Oh my God. Well, I guess I roll up. The show come back. Yeah, just go ahead and roll up. I'm going to lunch. Time to hydrate. Oh my God. Is this Coleman in here? Let's go, Knicks. Oh yeah, I'm yelling. Let's go, Knicks. Tanya, Judy, Sassy, Galaxy Rider on a 5-stream streak. I see you. Teresa, Boss Lady, Boss Lady. Holy crap. Lil Wayne lost the first episode of singing. Yeah, it look like 10. It look like 10 minutes. Probably 5. I don't know. If they reset it again, it might be 10. We're gonna say, we're gonna hope. Never mind. Nope, hope is lost. Never mind. Hope is lost. I lied. Hope is lost. Wait, hold on. We might be good. Hold on. Wait. Judy, I see you with the 100 bits. Tanya, I see you with the 100 bits. Teresa, I see you. Rain and Ray say level 5. I see you. Come on. Hold on. Piece of Stoic, I see you. Miss K, I see you with the 5. Miss K is dead wrong for coming over here. Miss K is dead wrong for coming over here and doing this. Hold on. Miss K is dead wrong. Hold on. Wait. Yes! Oh! Y'all. Yeah. All right. They try to be freaking petty over here. They try to be petty. Miss K trying to be petty. All right, Uncle back. They try to be petty. She hopped on the train late. She tried to be petty. Miss K tried to be petty. Yo, Key girl. Miss K tried to make it go longer. It was at 90% for it to be another 5 minutes. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so much. It was almost bad. It'll be like another 5 minutes. It was almost bad. All right, let's lock in. Appreciate everybody for the hype train. You know I appreciate y'all. I sneak it over here to see what y'all doing. That's how I see you. Miss K, look at her with the emoji. Sassy, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Oh my God. It's over now. Yolanda, oh my God, I need to go and prep for my next appointment. Take care of the second family. Have a great day. Bye. Yolanda, we appreciate you so much. Bush Logic, I see you. Going for a hike. I'll be back. Barley, I see you. Did the train stop? Yes, it was almost not about to stop. Miss K tried to be petty the last 90%. It was at 90%, and Miss K started trying to be petty, throwing her last freaking bits in there. So it was almost bad for another 5 minutes. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody so much. Key girl, I see you. Uncle Bax, Sassy, Nessa, Miss K, Judy, Original Elroy, James is in the freaking building. Everybody in here, Teresa, Tanya. I appreciate everybody that was a part of the hype train. Yolanda, I appreciate you. J-Time, Tiptoe, Joe, Judy. I see you. Kendrick is in the freaking building. We see everybody. Furry B. Now you want to freaking have a peace treaty? Let's hear, after you wage war and Charlamagne came with receipts and started exposing your homie, your guy. Now, Akademiks, who waged war, is talking like this.
I definitely believe maybe you're kind of seen as like a mouthpiece for them, but fuck that. I don't want Grand Wizard or any of the chat niggas to be posting anything negative about you. We love you. You're a legend.
You don't want, you just said the gloves are off. You know that freaking you at war. Akademiks at war with Rock Nation. Charlamagne is affiliated with Rock Nation. You are thinking that Rock Nation is the person that's exposing all these freaking videos and clips and putting you on all these lawsuit information. And then you tell Grand Wizard that you don't want him to keep on dissing Charlamagne because now you love Charlamagne. Okay, hold on.
Let's get you on a call and figure out why this went left. Because in all of the agendas for Akademiks TV or otherwise, none of it says just hate Charlamagne.
But you made sure to put out there that if we're going to violate all medias, you said you waging war on all medias. If y'all out here exposing information about where my house is at, Akademiks said himself, he doesn't play those house games. Once you start freaking showing videos and pictures of my house and where I live at, I'm opening up the freaking floodgates for you to violate anybody that does so. And whoever you want to violate, I'm not holding y'all back. But now you're saying we don't want to freaking diss Charlamagne, though. We love Charlamagne. He's a legend. Charlamagne, we don't want to diss you. You a legend. You saw Grand Wizard going crazy about Charlamagne. And the only reason, oh my God. Boss Lady said, I'm back. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Boss Lady, with the 20. Appreciate you. I want to see if the Twitch chatter is lit as the YouTube. I'm on both platforms. You gave the okay, and now it's love. Now it's peace. Now it's I love Charlamagne. It's peace. He's a legend. The agenda was never to freaking violate Charlamagne.
Akademiks TV loves Iceman. Akademiks TV basically is counteracting a lot of Rock Nation propaganda,
which is attached to Charlamagne.
Truth in all these situations.
Oh my God. Boss Lady with the freaking 10 bits. I appreciate you so much, Boss Lady.
Situations when it comes to hip hop media.
Oh, Boss Lady's gonna go quick. Boss Lady, how you say I'm back? 15 bits I see you, Boss Lady. Appreciate you so much. Boss. Nobody care about DJ. Didn't he get smacked last year? Boss Lady with another 20 bits. Appreciate you so much, Boss Lady. Thank you so much. He gets slapped last year.
Beefing with Charlamagne, I don't believe gets to that goal. But Charlamagne, hate Charlamagne. Just hate Charlamagne.
She is going. She going. I'm gonna let her. Boss Lady, I see you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Boss Lady. Tip.
Akademiks TV loves Iceman. Akademiks TV, they basically is counteracting a lot of Rock Nation propaganda. Truth in all these situations when it comes to hip hop media. Beefing with Charlamagne, I don't believe gets to that goal. But Charlamagne, I just want to facilitate this piece mean.
So, beefing with Charlamagne does not get to the goal of freaking promoting Iceman and then freaking the Rock Nation or combating the Rock Nation propaganda. And does not sound like the same sentiments I was hearing from what you were saying when you was waging war. Thanks for the energy. I appreciate you. Lioness in the freaking building. Lioness, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Lioness. It's a 5. Go straight. She said, I'm done. Psych. Yo, I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. It's amazing, amazing day. Always is amazing. It's always amazing with y'all. But I love to see freaking drunks and freaking trolls get out trolled. I don't care. I mean, obviously we know Charlamagne got his shit. Obviously Charlamagne, Miss K going crazy. Obviously Charlamagne got her stuff. Obviously freaking DJ Akademiks got his stuff. Joe Buttons. I love seeing trolls get out trolled. You was talking so crazy about we waging war on all medias, and then when Charlamagne started pulling receipts and start pulling your people's backgrounds and the information and start picking these freaking robots outside, now it's like, yo, nah, man, let's have a peace treaty. Let's have a phone call. Let's have a phone call and let's all just figure this out. This dude, if I was Charlamagne, you know, it's up forever because you had me out there going crazy on all the allegations on your freaking platform. Now you want to say, where did it go left? It seemed like I have the upper hand. Why would I stop? Because Akademiks TV is now scared. George Wizard, whatever, Grand Wizard win. It's crazy. George Win, Grand Wizard. Did you purposely kind of have a GW thing going on? We know your name starts with a N, George Nguyen. Kind of crazy with the George Win, Grand Wizard type of thing. But it's crazy that when you started getting violated and you started seeing, you was happy as hell behind that keyboard being unknown. And as soon as we expose the unknown, now you don't want to be. Now you want, oh my God, please stop showing my face. Don't show my face. Please, no. I want to be a freaking keyboard warrior forever. I can't be a keyboard warrior if everybody know where I'm at. Please stop, Charlamagne. Please. Please, bro. You already been freaking exposed. And I know why Akademiks TV wants to calm it down. We all know why Akademiks TV wants to, slow down Charlamagne from exposing even more because of the situation right here. Akademiks is not slow. He sees it getting bad. He's hearing about raids. He's hearing about freaking cryptocurrency, and freaking Akademiks TV said, fuck. Because now it looks bad upon me because I'm seeing somebody fold. If it's catered to me and it coming at me and I'm acting nonchalant and I'm acting like I'm unbothered and I'm not folding, it looks better on camera. But as I'm seeing somebody from my camp fold, it makes it seem like they actually have a case against us. The way that man is freaking, he about to raid me, man. Cryptocurrency about to raid. Oh my God. Hey, oh. You're making it look bad for the whole team, the whole camp, because Charlamagne said that stuff, and now you freaking out, right? In a perfect world, Charlamagne will destroy Act and then Netflix cancels The Breakfast Club. That's a perfect world, beautiful Leo, for sure. That's a perfect world, beautiful Leo. Akademiks is cleaning it up because he knows that he's under investigation. With the whole freaking legal thing that's going on with the RICO lawsuit, you had to understand in January 2nd, 2026, RICO was an impressive legal group filed a RICO lawsuit against Stake. Stake is also in Australia. The Stake owner is in Australia. The dude Craven, whatever is the Craven guy, the Craven guy. Drake, Aiden Ross, and George Nguyen. He's already had his name in freaking allegations already in January, right? So George Nguyen, who was freaking in Australia, and Stake, who was in Australia, freaking on behalf of plaintiffs Lashana Ridley and Tiffany Hines, alleging that Drake, Ross, Nguyen colluded together with facilitation by Stake to use the platform to discreetly transfer money to each other to finance fraudulent music buying campaigns. So when y'all see things about Stake and how they freaking using their currency to freaking do the payola to freaking boost up the bots for Drake, everybody starts ignoring these lawsuits for some reason. I don't understand why. Y'all want to be so focused on Drake's numbers, but y'all forget these lawsuits are still pending based off of Drake, Stake, Aiden Ross, and Akademiks and George Nguyen, right? We see the fluctuation in the freaking bots. So when you see things like DeVille, when he was exposing the guy that says that Drake had paid him to make these bots for his albums, I'm like, well, that makes sense because it's a freaking ongoing lawsuit right now that's claiming the same thing that guy was talking about. The lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia and claims that Drake, Ross, and Nguyen freaking worked to use Stake's tipping feature to exchange funds to deploy bots, create fraudulent streams for Drake music, fabricate popularity, disparage competitors and music label executives, and distort recommendation algorithms, right? The complaint alleges that Stake's user-to-user tipping feature is wholly encrypted and substantially unregulated, enabling users to secretly send unlimited quantities of money in a strategic way that falls outside of the parameters of any financial regulator and convert Stake-based cryptocurrency to cash. So you start saying all these things about cryptocurrency, and then Charlamagne mentions the cryptocurrency and how freaking George Nguyen start freaking panicking because he felt like he's going to get raided or invaded. These things have been put into lawsuits already to expose these guys. So you understand why Akademiks TV or Akademiks is up there saying, hey, let's do a peace thing because my guys are flustered. And if they look flustered, that's bad for my camp. I got to find a way to make this better. At the beginning, I'm like, wage war. And as I see y'all making my guys nervous, y'all making the same guys I had said they're freaking wilder than me. They're freaking worse than me. The same guys I had said they're worse than me, birds of a feather flock together, are the same guys that's panicking. So if they're panicking and they're worse than me, I'm panicking. I'm trying to act more freaking cordial and normal about it or act like I'm not that bothered. But I do see, things happening where I want to, get in front of this and let's fix this before it get out of hand. Because Charlamagne seems like he's chilling. Where George Nguyen and Akademiks seem like all right, it's getting a little out of hand based off the dang lawsuits. For sure. The complaint asserts that Drake and Ross transmitted money. The complaint asserts that Drake and Ross transmitted money to Nguyen who coordinated directly with bot vendors, clipping channels, and streaming farms to artificially inflate play counts of Drake's music and suppress the success of other music artists. Ridley and Hines, who were both stake users, assert that all stake users have been misled by stake's misrepresentation that it is a legal, harmless, and safe gaming platform. The result of the conspiracy, as alleged to the complaint, is that Stake.us preys on consumers in Virginia and nationwide who are lured into real money gambling, exposing consumers to substantial risk of gambling addictions and jeopardizing their and their families' financial well-being. They already been in not just one, it's like 3 or 4 lawsuits that got freaking Akademiks name attached, George Nguyen, Aiden Ross, Stake, and Drake. So he has a lot more lawsuits that's already pending right now that's going off of the fact that Drake has freaking bot claims and using freaking Stake to freaking pay off bot vendors to make Drake better. We are in the era where these Drake fans will come to you and tell us that Drake is doing this with the streams and doing that with the streams. But he's losing 4 million freaking monthly listeners, and all these things are freaking losing by 50% and 60% fall offs. It's happening for a reason because it's bots all over the place. Why are these Drake fans coming to me about what Drake has done for the damn chart when I'm seeing in lawsuits they are saying that Drake uses bot vendors? I'm seeing this on freaking paperwork. But somehow y'all ignore this part and want to tell me that shit. So I ignore y'all. I ignore y'all claims until I see them pure sales go up, until I see them vinyls go up. Drake hiding behind these bots will always stay in his career. It's too many lawsuits that got bot vendors attached to Drake's name. So why are y'all telling me about Spotify? Why? Why are you telling me about the billboards of Drake who can last only 2 weeks or 3 weeks on the billboard and then fall off tremendously? Why? Why do y'all ignore this? I would never understand. And we got more videos coming out. Trap Lord Ross did the whole video about Drake's OVO and the gang thing. We got freaking Akademiks speaking on how he was scared about the whole thing that's going on with everybody taking pictures of freaking Grand Wizard and Drake and everything like that. I want to say that now I have a new video to make about LaRussell. I have a video I want to do about freaking Bobby all the way off. Bro speaking facts and ain't realizing foot on their neck. This is what the culture is feeling. Go crazy. Bompton in the freaking building. I appreciate you so much, Bompton, for being here. I'm about to freaking be on the way out, but I have a Bobby all the way off video about her doing a music video with, I forgot the girl name was, but that was a freaking funny music video. I didn't see it, but I saw like 10 seconds of it, and I'm like, man, you left your freaking family for this. Okay, well, a video about Bobby all the way off, a video about LaRussell. That's a new video thank you for Rigo. A video about what else happened? Kai Cenat in a streamer university and canceling the freaking Atlanta, but he's doing Atlanta right now. But it's really crazy that it's like 1 million applications for Kai Cenat streamer university, but only 100 to 150 people will be able to be accepted. So what's the ratio? It says like it's a lower ratio to get into freaking streamer university than it is to get into Harvard or something like that. It was something like that. Some crazy numbers about it's 1 million applicants, but it's only gonna be 150 people accepted. So all this propaganda with him freaking bringing in talent and doing all these events where it's like thousands of people trying to freaking invade and do all this crash course and all this trash around the neighborhood and all this violence and all this other stuff. It's like, man, it's only gonna be like 2 of y'all he's gonna pick. Out of these freaking he's doing these tour events. It's gonna be like 2 of y'all he picked. He's gonna pick 2 of y'all. They gotta go through the online applicants. That's 1 million applications, and he's only gonna pick 150. Miss Hummus, the point of streaming university is for these little ass streamers, not little ass streamers. I don't this content creators or streamers that have like 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 50,000, 80,000. It's to gain engagement. the last streamer university, if a streamer had a good character or good charisma, and it was a streamer university, they freaking would get noticed through the camera, and then you're freaking, oh my god, happy birthday to King Kendrick Coco, I see you. He freaking will. You'll have 1,000 subscribers. Let's say you have 1,000 subscribers, and Kai Cenat will put you on Streamer University. He's gonna put you in the limelight in front of that camera, and your subscriber ratio will jump from 1,000 to like 100,000 or 200,000. So imagine you being a regular content creator or streamer. You get accepted to Streamer University. You go to the 2-day course. They have classes too. They'll have like other bigger content creators teach you. Mr. Beast might be a professor. Mr. Beast might be a professor. The million subscriber channels might be teachers that tell you how to work, how to maneuver, how to be a streamer, what to do, the engagement. And then your character as well will be on that camera with Kai Cenat or around Kai Cenat freaking platform for freaking 2 days. And then that engagement, if your freaking character resonates well with the millions of people that's watching you, you're going to see a whole bunch of subscribers go to your channel, and then you become a famous content creator. So Streamer University makes small content creators or mid-range content creators to become bigger content creators. Obviously, you got to have a character that everybody like, but I'm sure everybody on Streamer University had freaking benefited off of it. Kai Cenat, remember how much I talk about the Garden Gnomes? He changes people's careers as far as 150 of y'all careers going to change. Y'all life is going to change if y'all go on Streamer University and y'all be under Kai Cenat. It is not just the streamers, the rappers. I'm telling you, Kai Cenat has a chokehold on these fan bases. The streamers, the content creators, the rappers. When Kai Cenat does these megathons and these freaking streamathons and streamer universities, you got to understand that content stops for everybody else. Everybody loses engagement because Kai Cenat has all the views over there. And then whoever's over there on that engagement, those content creators become freaking great now. It's like they have 1,000 subscribers, they're on Streamer University, and now they at 200,000. It's like overnight fame. If you're on Streamer University and you have a good character, you have overnight fame. You'll be at 1,000 or 10,000 or 20,000, and you jump up to like 200,000. Overnight fame. Miss Casey, where do I apply? I forgot, but I don't know if the applications are done for. But I have no idea where to apply, but it is overnight fame for sure. He's right now in Atlanta freaking doing a secret event because it was so chaotic yesterday. He had to cancel because people will come from all over the world. We'll do a video on it. It's good, bad, and ugly. Like, it's good that what he's doing. What he's trying to do, it has bad outcomes because obviously big old huge crowds and riots. And then the ugly stuff could be certain weird shit that happened. It was like some weird shit that happened where Kai Cenat had to let everybody know to stop making the women feel uncomfortable. So you're gonna have ugly version because it's 150 people. That's 18 years of range. You gotta understand, it's like 18-year-olds to like 25, 30-year-olds that may say or do weird stuff. So imagine like an Adrian Broner or Dean getting accepted to Streamer University, and then it's like a whole bunch of it's a lot of weird characters. You have to be a character. You have to have weird moments, and then it's like and some women felt uncomfortable. So it's definitely ugly too. Miss Hummer said you have to Google it. Miss K, she found it. She found it right away. So if big up Koala in the chat, I see you for the chats for sure. Julian is applied. That's what Julian has said. I see you, freaking. Jay Kendrick has a countless other to come in the world without the blessing. I see. We're not ever denying Kai's impact. Like I said it all over and over again, Kai's power as far as controlling the rappers, the new and nowadays rappers, and controlling content is very massive. You have your anomalies, you have your deities like ISO Speed that can still freaking perform at a high level and have high viewership at a high level without engaging with Kai And if he's doing the same events with Kai, his engagement does not go away. So you have people like ISO Speed, that engagement does not go away because he has his own entity, right? But everybody's not like that. Everybody that has even 500,000 subs knows that their engagement goes down when Kai Cenat is outside. When Kai Cenat is outside doing these mafia-thons and streaming universities, they know that their engagement goes down when Kai Cenat is outside. So Kai Cenat gave people like a break. When Kai Cenat left, you know, all that streaming for 8 months, it kind of like made them streamers, the engagement with streamers had also left. Everybody started making like less money because Kai got this freaking, I don't know, he got this gravitation around him that he brings everything to streaming. So when he outside, it's chaotic. It's a good, bad, and ugly. The good thing, he makes you freaking famous overnight. Easily. You will be famous overnight is the good thing. The bad thing is that it's chaotic when it comes to Kai. Nobody know how to act. It's fights, it's war. You know, it's not war, but it's riots, it's fights. It's chaotic every time Kai come outside. Whether it's a giveaway. And Kai Hart, he probably saying, I'm trying to help people out. But it causes, you know, it causes arrest, it causes violence, it causes whatever. The giveaway was crazy. And then now the streaming university stuff, the auditions are crazy. But in Kai Hart, he's like, I want to help people. But it's the aftermath, the craziness. And then who knows what the ugly is going to be during the stream. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Danny, I see clipping so you can send it. Go, oh my God, Danny with the 10 gifted. I see you so much. Thank you so much with the 10 gifted. Appreciate you so much. We are on the way out. We are on the way out. 10 gifted memberships. Danny, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to apply tonight if it's free. It should be free. I'm not sure. It should be free. I'm not sure. So out of 1 million applicants, you got a freaking what's it called? Like 150 y'all will be accepted. So it's kind of insane, the freaking percentage. W Danny for the 10 gifted. You have to go in person. I'll pass. I didn't know if it was in person. I'm not sure. I think it was like they have to do online applicants too, because it's kind of crazy. People been flying out from overseas to go to Atlanta to try to freaking apply, or, you know, show up in person, but then Kai Cenat canceled because of the chaos, because it was like camping overnight at an event. So Kai Cenat today had to freaking do a private, well, not a private event, but he had to do a secret location where he'll drop a location at like 9 a.m. and then whoever, it's like first come, first serve in Atlanta. And it's kind of sucked because Atlanta natives will be like, all right, easy for me to get there because I know where it's at. But somebody overseas that spent hundreds or thousands of dollars to freaking try to find out where Kai was at will get freaking left behind because they don't know Atlanta like somebody like Atlanta native would know. So he has to freaking, I'm pretty sure Kai has to find a way to accept online applications as well, because it's not fair to somebody that, it's not fair to you just going from place to place in the United States. I don't know. I don't think it's fair that you're going, hey, I'm going to do a secret location for the native people. That way, anybody overseas can apply. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. I just tried to apply and it's asking me where's the nearest airport. So it's definitely, Jesus Christ. That is freaking, that's crazy. So that's crazy. Spending thousands of dollars to try to find out where Kai is at is crazy. Picture with Don's little brother, 16, on a soccer team in the World Cup. They play Friday. Go crazy. Let's cheer for it. I'm back in it now. Go crazy. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. We got DJ in the freaking building. We on the way out. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all for going crazy. Danny, Miss Hummus. We see y'all. Yes, but yeah, it is fame overnight. Obviously, it's fame overnight. Kai, anybody that's on Kai platform gets fame overnight. That's why all these rappers run to them so much. But it's crazy because, in my opinion, only he already know who he's going to select. Pretty sure. But even, you know what's crazy? You probably get fame overnight even if you got denied. Like Kai, heard everything you said, but fuck that. Let's go next. Go crazy. Even if you was a person that got denied, like if they saw that person, like I think Kai kind of doing something that's kind of insane. Like I said, I'm not dealing with the garden gnomes, but I still gotta show the logical shit. Imagine you, Kai Cenat, listening to you as he listened to you coming in to try to audition, and then you auditioning, and your character still resonates well with the million people that's watching you, because you still got the camera on the audition of millions of people watching you. So even if Kai say you get denied and you're not a part of Streaming University, that 5, 10, 15 seconds of fame, that shit still might catapult your channel. Whether however you creative with it, however you freaking stress your freaking opinion or how you want to be involved, that 20 seconds of dealing with Kai, it still might, you know, catapult your channel to like a decent amount of subs. So yes, you're going to have a better career or whatever when you actually get accepted, but the people that actually get denied as well, they probably also get freaking that notoriety. For sure. Sound like American Idol. The people that didn't get it were more famous for sure, Teresa, for sure. So even showing you visibly getting denied, it's gonna probably still make your channel go up. So you're probably like helping out a lot of people, even the people that got denied. So I can see why everybody is so mad, like, yo, Kai, because you know it's like thousands of people that didn't get a chance. I can see why you mad, because you still want to just get right in front of that camera and then have your character show. And then it's like, oh, even if I get denied by Kai, that shit still make my channel go up. But we are on the way out, man. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. We are on the way out. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. James, I see you.
Like the video.
Let's go, Knicks.
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it from me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it from me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it from me.
I see you, Teresa, Key-Girl, James in the building, Sassy in the building, Judy, I see you, Tiptoe Joe, I see you, Kaylee, Thomas, Double JP, Regal, Count Potato, Danny, I appreciate y'all, Double JP, Poison Ivy, I see y'all, Raider Ray, thank you so much, happy birthday to Kendrick and Tupac, Go Crazy Galaxy, I see you,
what the fuck you mean?
Mr. Stacy, I see you, Bush Logic, I see you, we on the way out, Coco, I see you on the way out, Tanya, I see Teresa, Tasha Boss Lady, we on the way out.